2020 has been a cruel mistress to the world, but tonight, ICW brings some leeway. Tonight, it is the first night in the biggest event in ICW. It is Kingdomania, live from the beautiful plaza here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. ICW has been on a trek to get bigger and bigger each year. And tonight, we reach the next level of evolution for ICW here on night one. We kick off with the television championship. Playboy Marcus Bailey taking on the defending champion Billy Ray Dog. Billy's a legend in every other promotion, and he is determined to make his legacy as big here in ICW as it is in other promotions. He takes another step forward tonight if he can knock off Playboy Marcus Bailey in a successful title defense. And then we have a grudge match. It is Kingdominator versus Sean Stone. Kingdominator ended the United States title reign of Sean Stone, injuring Stone in the process. Sean Stone would return during the Triple S series, attacking Kingdominator, costing him a pivotal match. Now the two look to battle to settle the score. And speaking of grudge matches, it is Conor Omega taking on Tommy Valiant, proud member of Townsend Enterprises. This rivalry stems from Omega taking the television title and also injuring Valiant in their last encounter. Can Tommy Valiant gain retribution here tonight? And then, ladies and gentlemen, it is a huge four-way tag team ladder match. The Public Tragedy representing Townsend Enterprises defend against the Militia and against Project X. Also, the Syndicate, who will walk out the ICW tag team titles on a very busy 2 days for Mr. Ryan Steele. And it will be Hunter King taking on Young Money, with the winner earning an opportunity to fight for the ICW Championship on night 2 against whomever the world champion may be. And because of the countout that happened this past week on Road 2, it will now be an Extreme Rules match to ensure there will be a winner. And in our main event, the winner of the Triple S series, Nick Virtue, called Legend Nick Virtue, the Heartstring Maestro, takes on Duke Awesome, who tonight says he's going to prove that he's not just the body guy. He is the draw. He is the main event, and he is the face of ICW. Awesome has a lot to prove tonight in his first defense of the ICW title and his maiden voyage as champion. And this is also Duke Awesome's first ever pay-per-view main event, and it doesn't get any bigger than Kingdomania. But enough of my yapping. Let's get to the opening contest.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Impact World Television Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Playboy Marcus Bailey debuted in ICW in a tag team. Since then, he's gone on to achieve solo success. A former Intercontinental, a former United States champion, former tag team champion, and he's also held the ICW World title before. Tonight, Playboy looks to add the television title to his growing lineage. If he can defeat Billy Ray and walk out of here tonight the television champion, Bailey feels he will be on the right track, back to one day becoming the ICW World Champion once again. And I almost forgot, ladies and gentlemen, I am your broadcast journalist for the evening, Mr. Justin Scott, sitting here in the booth calling all the action. Can't wait to see this match. Billy Ray Dog had a very grueling and tough task as he retained the championship against Justin Payne on the last Road to Kingdomania episode. That was only a day or so ago. Can he recuperate in time to have a successful defense against Marcus Bailey? And this thing has become a little bit more heated because Billy Ray Dog's protege, Sophie, will be in his corner, but we've seen the Playboy make his advances, sending flowers to Sophie. The card, the candy. Has Playboy Marcus Bailey gotten into the champion's head? Has he swayed the champion's protege into the Playboy's corner? And will that play any factor in this title match as we kick off Kingdomania? Because since Billy Ray has come to ICW, he's had a start and stop kind of run here. But tonight could be the opportunity to show everybody exactly why he is a legend in many other promotions by achieving that level of dominance here in ICW, starting with a run as the television champ. It could lead to bigger and better things. Duke Awesome, a former television champion, now the reigning world heavyweight champion. Just for an example. And here we go, as we take it down to our ring announcer for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the player, Marcus Bailey. Introducing the champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the Impact World Television Champion, Billy Ray Dog.
Stay right where you are, people.
Introductions out of the way. Billy hands over the television title. Playboy taking a nice hard look at it. Could be his by the end of this match. And that is what it's all about. The most difficult championship in ICW to hold on to because it's defended weekly. People say Marcus Bailey himself called Billy Ray a cheap champion because of the Triple S series, Billy has not had to defend that title every single week. But now that it's over, this is his second defense of the title since the series has ended. And tonight, Bailey looks to make it his last. And now, float over DDT by Marcus Bailey, planting the champion. And an uppercut by the champ. And knee stops any momentum there. Hot shot against the top turnbuckle. Top rope, excuse me. Oh, beautiful drop kick by the champ. And BRD going to work now on Marcus Bailey. First cover of the matchup here. Bailey kicks out at one. I don't think the champ thought that was going to beat him. I think he just wanted to send a message to Marcus Bailey. Speaking of sending a message. Whoa. Bang-a-rang. And Bailey catches it this time right to the knee.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
Marcus Bailey likes to play mind games. He likes to get into his opponent's head, especially if there's a female involved. We see them go after men's wives and girlfriends, and now Billy Ray's protege Sophie at ringside. He's made her his object of affection. And I have to question Billy's strategy of even bringing Sophie out for this match, considering the stakes. Bailey hits the ropes. Nice back and forth action between these two. Bailey setting it up. Running power bomb. We're in this beautiful Las Vegas area for Kingdomania, which we're understanding will be the base of operation for Kingdomania going forward. Las Vegas will be the home to Kingdomania, and a big clothesline by the television champ. And Billy going to the top rope here. Could be looking for something big to put this match away early. Frog splash! Cover! And Marcus Bailey kicks out at 2. And the match continues. Oh, bear hug spine buster.
This might be it, guys. What a cover here.
And Bailey kicked out of Billy Ray's bear hug spine buster, and the champ is in shock. A move the champ has put many a men away with. Bailey kicked out of, and this match continues on. Luther's press. Marcus Bailey through the years has drawn the ire of many top ICW superstars. Raw Prince, Hunter King, TJ Sparks. He's gone to war with all those guys. And now he feels he's in a rebuilding phase, trying to reintroduce himself to the ICW fans that may have forgotten about him. And tonight his first step is to become the television champion. There's a lot of people here tonight that want to prove something. You got the world champion Duke Awesome, wanting to prove he is the draw. He is the main event. All those things he said. He's not just a muscular built guy. Oh God! Bailey putting both feet right in the champion's heart. And a back elbow by Billy. Bailey blocks it. Another shot to the knee. Bailey's got Billy Ray on his shoulder here. Look out. Oh, man. Innovative maneuver by Marcus Bailey. Dragging the champion to the center of the ring. Cover. And Billy kicks out. The playboy, the quote-unquote king of the streets, Marcus Bailey, thought he had television title in hand. Now he's going back to the drawing board, figuring out what he needs to do. Stalking the champion. Oh, Billy blocks. Oh, Bailey went for a form. Oh, back and forth they go. Bailey. Oh, went for a suplex. Oh, what a form. These two just trading blows now. Doing all the finesse out of the window. They're just throwing hammers at each other. Billy sent to the apron, and Billy gonna taunt the playboy and then bring him right back in. Oh, and that's what the champ thinks of playboy Marcus Bailey. Cover. And Bailey kicks out. And now the champ firing up. Big clubbing forearms and a big power slam. Oh, Pele kick by Bailey from the ground. Big power bomb, big sit-out power bomb. And Billy could be thinking that frog splash again.
He looks for it once again.
Bailey got the knees up. Bailey got his knees up. Bailey, beautiful health and line.
When this guy's on, look out. Showing some quickness there.
Oh, this, oh, the DDT. Sick DDT by Billy Ray. And Bailey still manages to kick out somehow. Now Bailey with the champ up, sent out powerbomb of his own. And Bailey, Bailey stalking Billy Ray. Oh, wait for the Marcus Bailey experience, the MBE. Oh, look out, bear hug spine buster again. Will the second one do the trick? And no, Marcus Bailey kicked out of 2 bear hug spine busters. And Billy Ray is now in complete shock and beside himself. What is he going to have to do to put away Playboy Marcus Bailey? Bailey trying to fight out of this rear chin lock by Ray. And this is a smart move by the champ. Slow the pace down so he can figure out his next move. Bailey fighting back. Oh, look out. Oh! Oh, jeez. And the champ looks like he's been able to keep his emotions in check about Bailey's mind games, but now it looks like it's getting out of hand here by Bailey refusing to stay down. Shoulder block.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Bailey boot to the midsection. Oh, trying to set the champ up. Ray blocks. Clothesline. This has been a back and forth fight here for the television title. Who will walk out the ICW TV champ as we kick off a brand new era of ICW following Kingdomania. 8-second ride. We saw Bailey use it earlier. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. As Ray now dragging Bailey into the center of the ring. Has he wasted too much time talking to Sophie? Goes for the cover. And Bailey kicks out. And he might have. He told Sophie, did you see that?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Ray could be thinking about a 3rd bear hug spine buster here. Oh no, Bailey blocks. There's press. And the champ, I believe, under his headband has been busted open. Bailey counters. Oh, Bailey, I don't know what he was thinking, but Billy Ray countered it in a drop kick. And this action is fast and furious between these two. First DDT. Oh, Bailey had something in mind. Bailey countered it. Bailey with a neck snap. This is how we're kicking off Kingdomania with this action for the TV title. Bailey a little discombobulated, finally makes his way to the top rope. Playboy Express off the top. The Playboy Express off the top. Cover. And Billy Ray kicks out. Bailey doesn't hit the top rope too often, but when he does, it's usually for the Playboy Express. And now he's, wait a minute, is he going for a second one? Bailey going back to the top rope. He is. Oh, Bailey tried a second Playboy Express. The champ got his knees up. Billy, book in. A book in to Bailey. Bailey went to the world one too many times. And Bailey kicked out. And the champ is beside himself. He just knew Bailey made one mistake and he was going to take advantage. Bailey kicks out and this fight continues.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to until they dig down deep enough to find it.
Bailey, Falcon Arrow. Billy Ray, whoa, caught Bailey coming in.
At what point do those thoughts creep in? What do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know as it goes.
And out to the outside they go. Back and forth the action has been.
Look at this.
teetering on the edge here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Got the reversal. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, he's such a tough target. Close quarter. Now inside the ring. He has him right where he wants him.
Lands this, and he is done.
Impact crossbody. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Too soon.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Bayley hit that big kick and thought he had it. That's the one thing he has not hit tonight. Going for it. Wait for the Marcus Bayley experience to give him the champ counter. Marcus Bayley's one big weapon that Billy Ray has not allowed him to hit in this matchup. It's his Marcus Bayley experience. The champ going for the booking again, and he hit it. Billy Ray Dog retains the television title.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights. Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Marcus Bayley brought it all to the champion. But in the end, Bayley could not hit the Marcus Bayley experience. You gotta wonder, if he had hit it, could he have become the television champion?
Here is your winner.
But we'll never know tonight. Blood flowing down his face and all. Billy Ray Dog defeats Playboy Marcus Bayley
Billy Ray Dog.
and defends the honor of his protege Sophie.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Billy Ray Dog gets his Kingdomania moment, holding the television championship high in the air. And in this next matchup, folks, it's not about titles. Well, it kind of is. It started about titles. Kingdominator defeated Sean Stone to become the United States champion. During their contest, Sean Stone was injured, putting him on the shelf for a number of months, also costing him to miss the Triple S series. Tonight, the Northern Nightmare Sean Stone is back, and he looks to take out all his months of anger and revenge on Kingdominator. Sean Stone returned during the Triple S series, costing Kingdominator a night of action when he showed up before Brian Black and Kingdominator's match, causing the match to be a no contest, costing both men vital points, but mainly Kingdominator. Fast forward, Kingdominator doesn't win the series. Stone brings in Canadian Creed, and they continue to try to make life hell for KD. Tonight, KD looks to get rid of the demons of his past, get rid of Sean Stone, and move on to the future. Focus on more championship opportunities, perhaps, or at least another stage of his career. Sean Stone looks to extinguish KD and put himself back in the United States title picture. And speaking of the United States title, we know our U.S. champion Ryan Steele is going to be one busy man. Tonight, he's going to be in a brutal fatal four-way ladder match for his tag team titles. And then tomorrow night, he will face legend, ICW legend TJ Sparks for the United States title.
To the ring from Nashville, Tennessee.
And here we go.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, King the Dominator.
The self-proclaimed King of Perfection. The gold standard, as he likes to call himself, King Dominator. Making his way to the ring here at Kingdomania, looking around at this huge crowd. KD has been in ICW for quite some time, has some accolades under his belt. multiple-time tag team champion, global champion, intercontinental champ, X-Crown champ, TV champ, United States champion. But KD has never tasted the sweet nectar of being the ICW World Heavyweight Champion, and it haunts him. It's becoming almost an obsession for Kingdominator to one day hold the holy grail of ICW, the World Championship. But tonight, he cannot focus on the world title. He cannot focus on the U.S. title. He cannot focus on any of his past accolades. First, in order to focus on the future, KD has to get past Sean Stone, a very capable and deafening champion, the longest reigning United States champion of the modern era. The longest reigning United States champion in ICW history, of course, is our Director of Authority, Raw Prince. A record that may never be eclipsed, but currently Sean Stone holds the record for the longest reign of this current era, with Raw Prince retired.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Nightmare, Sean Stone.
And Sean Stone just told him, cut his music, cut it off. He's ready to get this match underway. Throwing his shirt off and running to the ring. Here we go. Sean Stone, Kingdominator, finally, one-on-one.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down. These superstars have waited a long time for this match.
Back and forth action here. Kingdominator going right for that injured. You see the kinesio tape on the right arm of Stone. That shoulder injury he suffered in their last encounter. Thanks to the KD lock. Kingdominator knows about it, and he will go for it in this match. Oh, look, wait for the blue thunder bomb. Maybe Sean Stone counters. Floater, neck breaker. Oh, we saw the attack Sean Stone laid on Kingdominator. He went straight for KD's neck. Oh, went for a super kick there, missed. KD, tell a neck breaker. I'm sure if you would have asked both of these guys a couple of months ago where they would be on the card here at Kingdomania, if you asked Kingdominator, he would have said defending the United States title. But we all know the rivalry with Ryan Steele did not go KD's way. If you asked Sean Stone, he probably would have said defending the United States title as well. But that didn't go to either man's strength coming into tonight. And Sean Stone rolling out of the ring, taking a breather. KD coming out after him. Oh, look out, look out. What is KD doing here? Oh, that's not going to help the shoulder at all. Dropping Steele frontward right on the apron. And a clothesline by Sean Stone. I want to give a special shout out to one of our partner companies, CSWA, providing the logo for Kingdomania as well as the name. Great minds think alike. You see this awesome battle between these two former United States champs who would love to get to that promised land once again, and maybe the World Heavyweight Championship if it's in their future. Both men have the tools, just have to make it up that mountain.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power.
And right now, Stone is just grinding down Kingdominator. Talking to Sean Stone on the kickoff, on the lead-in show to tonight, he has said he is still not at his physical peak of being back to 100% after his injury. But he is 100% enough to take care of Kingdominator. He just wanted to get clear. He'll worry about getting back in shape after this. You saw he didn't even worry about an entrance. He came out, saluted the crowd a little bit, and then made a beeline for the ring to get this thing underway. And Kingdominator looked like he was going for the KD lock right there.
This match alone
No, it's going to hit showboating a little bit as Kingdominator, which has cost him in the past. As good as KD is in the ring, his ego sometimes gets the best of him. He has to keep that in check if he wants to get past Sean Stone here tonight. And now the submission master, Canadian Maple Leaf, locked in. The Canadian Maple Leaf, made famous by Lance Storm, one of Stone's mentors. He locked it on KD, and KD able to quickly get out of it. Oh, what a double axe handle. You know, an innovative submission hold here on Stone's neck. Both men a little bit too close to the ropes for liking there. And KD now with Sean Stone across the top rope. Slingshots back. KD, look out. Oh! Almost a lion salt attempt by KD, leaving his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Ozone! And now Sean Stone getting a little cocky. Sean Stone maybe should have pinned KD after that big move. Look, single foot drop kick. Now Stone stalking Kingdominator. Oh, I don't know what he was going for. KD blocks it. And this has been two awesome wrestling matches to kick off the night. Showcasing what ICW is all about. Oh, wait for it again. Oh, what the hell? What an interesting sequence of moves there. KD able to get out, find his way out of whatever Stone was thinking. KD. Oh! That two-shot combo right there. First to the knee, then to the face. And can Kingdominator pick up a victory here at Kingdomania? And Sean Stone kicked out. He's bleeding, but he kicks out. And the blood has been flowing early here at Kingdomania.
He's not going to like this.
Kingdominator freak shot. Cover. And no, Sean Stone kicks out. And the fight continues. And now KD lighting it up. Clothesline after clothesline. And a big drop kick.
Can he finish the job? He's making a statement here with this attack. And if he hits this,
I think he's thinking the super kick again. Stone countered. Flatliner. Oh God, look at the blood on Sean Stone's face. Back elbow. Got to the throat, duck down. And Stone, oh, went for a fly clothesline. KD caught him with a rock bottom. KD, tiger suplex. And Sean Stone able to kick out. Oh, what an enziguri. Stone got some height on that enziguri. I don't know where he caught KD, but it was enough to knock KD off his feet. Flying forward by KD. Dragon screw.
He's playing with him now.
Oh, Canadian Rush. The Canadian Rush and Kingdomania able to get his foot on the bottom rope. And that's Sean Stone throwing the wrestling out the window and just hammering at Kingdominator now. Frustration perhaps setting in on Stone, who this is his first match since returning from injury. DDT. Excuse me, second match he competed on the last road too. Excuse me. KD boot to midsection. Look out. Oh man, what a combo of moves by Kingdominator as Stone rose to the apron.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating.
The big fight feel is definitely in the air tonight for Kingdomania. awesome TV title match to start the show. Now, this back and forth battle between KD and Sean Stone. Night 1 is filled with grudge matches, and there's the Summertime Crush. Still next, Conor Omega and Tommy Valiant, another grudge match. And now, look at this, Sean Stone, ref, his feet on the rope, ref. And Sean Stone almost stole this matchup with his feet on the rope, throwing all the technical wrestling out of the window with that one. Just focus on getting the victory over Kingdominator. There's Stone thinking here. Stone looks like he's trying to figure out his next move. Tosses Kingdominator apron. Oh God, what is this? Oh man! Spikes Kingdominator, and I think KD's been busted open as well now. Good God, that was lethal. That will jack your neck and your back. And now, oh! The Ozone, he connects with it this time. And KD kicks out. As this match is turning into a bloodbath. He said it was personal, he said it was heated. And now the blood is flowing between both men. And Stone Counter's going for the Maple Leaf again, he got it. Canadian Maple Leaf cinched in. Will KD tap out? KD looks like he almost damn near passed out from the Maple Leaf there. Oh, went for the rush again. KD counters, monkey flip. This action is back and forth. I am loving Kingdomania thus far, and it's only the second match.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
KD walks him out of the corner with a backbreaker. Gonna hold on to it. KD showing some power here. Another one. Now KD stalking Sean Stone. KD's gonna take another shot at it. Here we go. Big knee to the face. Will this be it? And Kingdominator picks up the victory in this heated grudge match.
Now let's take a look back.
What a match.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Sean Stone and Kingdominator put on a clinic out there. A bloody war, literally. Watch this tiger suplex right there. That'll jack your neck up.
Here is your winner, King the Dominator.
KD with the blood trickling down his forehead a bit, but he will get his name in the record column. And at Kingdomania 1, he will be known as a victor. He is a winner tonight. KD says the winning streak has just begun. We will find out if that winning streak leads to bigger things for KD. So far, 2-0. We'll see how it goes from here. And of course, the losing streak he's referring to is the losing streak to Ryan Steele.
We have a great match coming up next.
And coming up next,
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
the Destroyer, Conor Omega, takes on the Submission Wizard, Tommy Valiant. This match pretty much was created, an opportunity was created by Valiant's manager, CFT, the manager of champions. Everyone in Townsend Enterprise has gold except Tommy Valiant, and CFT blames that on Conor Omega. So tonight, we will find out if Tommy Valiant can take a step toward championship gold, if he can get past the Destroyer. And what kind of night, speaking, going back to Townsend Enterprises again, what kind of night will they have? So far, he's the manager of champions. Ryan Steele, a double champion, the tag team champ, and the United States champion. Mason Brooks, the other half of the tag team champions, and also SRY, who is injured currently, but he is still recognized as half of the tag team champions in the Freebird rule. But then you look at it from the other end. You have Duke Awesome now sitting atop ICW as the World Heavyweight Champion. Awesome plans to show everybody tonight he's not just a body guy, he is the guy. We're going to find out if he can prove that tonight. It could be an awesome night for Townsend Enterprises, a clean sweep between tonight and tomorrow. Or it can be a horrible 2 days for Mr. Clarence. Still too early to find out. Then we also have to bring up another interesting question. We've heard the whispers backstage. After the horrible amount of losses to Ryan Steele, Kingdominator was actually considering joining Townsend Enterprises. Still no word on if that's actually going to be an official thing, but after this victory tonight, you got to believe Mr. Townsend was impressed and may just go knock on KD's door a little bit later tonight and talk business. Who knows?
Making his way to the ring from Bismarck, North Dakota, weighing in at 280 pounds, Conor Omega.
Conor Omega, a guy who is a certified badass, a leader in the locker room. He has dominated everywhere he has been. He is the first ICW television champion. But you know he's not satisfied. He's not satisfied, especially after his performance in the Triple S series. Instead of being the dominant one, he became an underdog, a bracket breaker, so to speak, defeating guys that should have been in the spotlight for the night. That is not where Conor Omega wants to be, or how he wants to be looked at. He wants to be looked at as what he is, the destroyer, a main eventer, a world champion, contender, or champion. Tonight, he looks to knock off Tommy Valiant. Valiant has held every championship as well here in ICW. The television championship, the tag team titles, the world championship. Tonight, he looks to knock off Conor Omega and put himself in title contention for a title once again. Gotta wonder, a brand new title was just created on 0 Hour, the Grand Championship in the men's division. 15-minute time limit. Most pinfalls or submissions at the end of the 15 minutes is the champion. Josh Liger, the first Grand Champion. Could Kingdominator or maybe the winner of this match be a contender? Hint, hint, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying I've heard anything from upper management, but I did hear the winners of those two matches, since they are non-title already, could have opportunities waiting for them following Kingdomania. Tommy Valiant making Conor Omega sweat it out as he makes this long entrance down here. And there they are, Tommy Valiant and Mr. Clarence F. Townsend.
And his opponent, accompanied by Clarence Fletcher Townsend. And from Erie, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 226 pounds, Tommy Valiant.
Tommy Valiant soaking this all in.
What a great match we have here.
It's a different time of year. We know Grand Slam used to be in March, April. Kingdomania taking place in December. And as we're getting ready, if we're enjoying Kingdomania, folks, gotta tell you, the next time ICW will be on see-per-view on YouTube will be from the Millennium Bash, as announced by our DOA Raw Prince. We kick off, we ring in the new year with the Millennium Bash. What will that entail? We will find out. Who will be champion? Who will be challengers when we start 2021? Valiant stretching out, getting ready for this. This is going to be physical, ladies and gentlemen. Their last few encounters have been very physical. And so far, the first two matches of the night have been very physical. So I don't doubt this one would definitely disappoint. Oh, Omega just swats Valiant off. Valiant recently returned to full-time competition after a torn tricep, hence the sleeve on his left arm. Since his return, he has been hell-bent on getting back to where he was before. A dominant force in Townsend Enterprise. And look at the brain buster by Omega. Meanwhile, from what we've heard from Mr. Townsend and other members, Conor Omega has been a thorn in the side of Townsend Enterprises in many promotions besides just ICW. And a big German. And speaking of Mr. Townsend,
Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Sean Stasiak that night using his patented Angle slam, and from there the rest is history.
Townsend with a timely distraction, giving Valiant the opportunity to take advantage.
Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for over 9 days.
Oh, what a right hand by Omega.
The most competitors will ever hold. I gotta say, I don't remember the last
No, Valiant fighting. I don't think he's going to see nothing too flashy out of these two guys. Valiant's a submission wrestler, as we were about to say. Guillotine locked in. Valiant's a submission wrestler. Omega is a powerhouse, destroy, smash and grab type person. And now look out, powers his way out of the guillotine. Oh, what a right hand by Omega. Where the hell is Omega going? We were just talking about nothing flashy. Conor Omega is on the top turnbuckle.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is.
Mr. Townsend yelling at Tommy Valiant to stay down or run out of the way. And Valiant moved. Omega took a chance and crashed and burned. Very uncharacteristic for the big man to leave his feet. CFT yelling at Valiant to get back in before he counted out. Oh. I know Omega showing his athleticism here. Valiant thinking tough and Omega fights off. Man. Beautiful hatch suplex there. Cranking on the neck of Tommy Valiant.
That's how you wear down your opponents. Guys, there's something special about competing in a WWE pay-per-view. I'm sure he's looking at.
Omega. Oh man. Almost a lumbar check.
This one is over. He is winning.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Sling blade. Oh, God! Valiant's back struck the ring steps there. Good God, you heard the thud.
He's too forward now. Escapes trouble there. He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside.
Valiant takes a Ric Flair flop in the middle of the ring there. Ode to the Nature Boy here at Kingdomania. Oh, what a snap jab by Omega. Oh, Omega going for it again. Oh, no, Valiant counted into a bulldog. Valiant did not want to get his back jacked again. And wait a minute, CFT just tossed a chair into the ring. I don't think the referee noticed it. Oh! Valiant with an ankle breaker now, blatantly choking Conor Omega in the corner. Referee counting.
He's calling for it.
Oh, Valiant. Thinking Valiant lock, I gotta assume. Oh, sit out powerbomb. Valiant able to kick out as that chair still ominously looms in the middle. Never mind, the referee saw it. Finally sees the chair and tosses it out of the ring. And Valiant now biting the fingers of Conor Omega. What the hell? Valiant's gone cannibal in this match as Omega stalks him now.
Counter here.
Oh, and a knee. And more blood.
Here he goes.
Uh-oh. Valiant, the Valiant lock. You got it in that modified Kimura. The Valiant lock is locked in. Will Conor Omega tap out? Conor taps out. Tommy Valiant wins.
The pressure's too much. They tap.
What a match. Big win for Tommy Valiant. Townsend Enterprise gets a big win to kick off the night.
Young man's career. Hard not to agree with
And
you.
now after, hey man, what's this?
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought
Tommy
match.
Valiant is actually extending a hand to Conor Omega, and Omega accepts. Wow.
Tremendous sportsmanship.
That is shocking. I didn't think I'd see that, but I appreciate the sportsmanship after the two hard-hitting matches we saw to kick off the night. Mr. Townsend doesn't look too happy about this show of respect, but the crowd here definitely appreciates it.
We've been waiting a long time.
And speaking of Mr. Townsend not appreciating things, his clients,
Next,
Ryan Steele and Mason Brooks, have to put the tag team titles on the line that they have held for so long. But no championship advantage. The titles are now strung up above the ring, as these 8 men will fight in a ladder match for the tag team titles. Looking at the competitors in this matchup, people have made their prediction that Project X, the Xander brothers, they are definitely top favorites to win this match because of the fact the Syndicate, the Harris brothers, the Syndicate, they are submission specialists. The Militia, they're brawlers. Steele and Brooks, they can do it all. They're submission, but Brooks is more of the hardcore guy, so this might fit in his element. But at the same token, there is no advantage for anybody. First team or person to get up there and grab both belts. They are the tag team champions. Can Townsend Enterprises collect their second win of the night? Second of 3 wins here on night 1. Because Mr. Townsend still has to sweat bullets a little bit more. Because 24 hours from now, December 29th, the big day, the second night of Kingdomania, Duke Awesome will defend the ICW title for the second night in a row. This time against the winner of Young Money versus Hunter King. And Ryan Steele, in whatever condition he may be in after this ladder match, will defend the United States Championship against TJ Sparks. And here we go, ladder match time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being informed that right before the competitors came out, they found out this will not be a ladder match. It is first fall or submission to wins the match. So this match is won by pinfall or submission, not climbing a ladder, which just makes this even more chaotic out here. Because the ladder is not chaotic enough. Now you got 8 men trying to score a pinfall or submission. Steve Flash and brother Av saves his tag team partner. fatal four-way match, but I think we need some medical attention down here for BMW. Malcolm Harris has been in the middle of the ring. He's hurt. Everybody else is just kind of outside the ring doing their own thing here. We do definitely need a medical staff down here to check on BMW. Everybody's all the fighting in the world outside the ring can't happen, but pinfall and submission must happen in the ring. Right now, Project X is dominating. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word from our trainers in the back. This match has gotten out of control. We've lost 3 referees. BMW is hurt, and the management is throwing this match out, folks.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Put down that remote and stay a while.
So, of course, Steele and Brooks will retain the tag team titles due to all the controversy. We apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, but now it is time for the #1 contenders match.
Coming up is a battle
for the
that can
world
end up
title for tomorrow night.
anywhere.
We have one of the best
Hunter
talents
King
on the
takes
roster
on
today
Young Money.
versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
This matchup actually headlined our former big pay-per-view headline Grand Slam once before for the ICW title. Tonight, they're not headlining for a title. They're headlining to headline, well, they are fighting for an opportunity to headline. The opportunity to headline Night 2 of Kingdomania, the challenge for the ICW title. Hunter King says Duke Austin was a blessing in disguise because it was the fact that Hunter King could not challenge for the world title as long as Brandon Blaze was champion. King and Blaze injured each other to the point in House of Pain they both had to take time off. Unfortunately for Blaze, he had to return early when Duke Austin revoked the short shot contract to take a shot at the world title. Duke Austin beat Brandon Blaze, thus crowning him the ICW champ. And tonight, he will get the chance to defend that title. But tonight, who will go on to Night 2 to face Nick Virtue or Duke Austin? Will it be Hunter King or Young Money? And ladies and gentlemen, if we get a medical update on Malcolm Harris, we will provide it to you, ladies and gentlemen, if and when it comes in. He is being tended to by our physicians right now in the back, and the word is he will be taken to a local medical facility after the brutal fatal four-way match that, unfortunately, you never want to see a match get tossed out, especially on a show as big as Kingdomania. It's a tragic thing to happen, but between the injury and the 3 referees that were taken out, the fact that because of circumstances the latter match got canceled and it became a all-out brawl fatal four-way.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Young
Definitely not what anybody in charge wanted to see, and definitely not anything you the fans wanted to see. You got an all-out war for the last 20 or 30 minutes or however long that match, if you call it a match, was, between those 4 teams just out here killing each other. But something has to be done. Ryan Steele and Mason Brooks, I think we know what kind of men they are. They are not happy with walking away with those tag team titles because of the match being thrown out. They wanted to come here tonight. They wanted to dominate and walk out of here still tag team champions. Now, with all that being said, I do pose the question, which shape is Ryan Steele in going into tonight too? That match, we know a ladder match was supposed to be physical, folks, but that last match it pretty much looked like a non-sanctioned fight, like something you would see in a barroom between 8 men. So you gotta wonder what damage has been done to Ryan Steele as he tries to now get stitched up in the back, attended to for whatever injuries he may have, and focus on defending his United States Championship
from
tomorrow
Georgia,
against TJ Sparks, who has to be licking his chop after what he just saw.
The Reaper, Hunter King.
And Hunter King going a little throwback tonight with the trunks. Hunter King, who was in the midst of a dominant reign as World Heavyweight Champions, defeating every challenger, holding the title for months at a time. Hunter King held the world title for almost a year. And then you focus the final encounter with Brandon Blaze to where these two men cannot face each other again. Brandon Blaze poured it out in the bottom of the ninth. He beat Hunter King inside the House of Pain. It was a House of Pain Iron Man match deemed the final encounter. Blaze won. Hunter King couldn't challenge for the world title as long as he was champ. Fast forward, Brandon Blaze drops the title to Duke Austin. Hunter King's back in the hunt. Meanwhile, Brandon Blaze will take on Edward R. Alexander tomorrow on night 2. This era made fun of the fact that Brandon Blaze calls himself a rock star, calls himself this and that, and dropped the world title in his first title defense after chasing to become world champion again for almost a year and a half. It's been since Blaze was champion. Now here we go. This will not be pretty. No rules. It is extreme rules between Hunter King and Young Money. Oh, Money trying to start back off with a slap pump knee by Hunter King. Man, beautiful full Nelson type maneuver there by Young Money. They're picking up right where they left off on roll 2, and there's the patented boot from King. The Young Money walked out, refusing to fight Hunter King. Hunter King picked the stipulation for this match because that was the rule. The winner got to pick the stipulation for the match. Money walked out not caring, saying he could beat Hunter King with his eyes closed in any type of match, and here we are in an Extreme Rules match. Oh, that's combo by Young Money. Catches it. Oh, that knee brace right to the face. Hunter King braced right knee and now going for the submission. Hunter King with the Genesis device locked in.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching on a breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Hunter King trying to end this thing early, going for the Genesis device, now hooking up Money. All right, all right. Choking Hunter King in the corner, perfectly legal in Extreme Rules.
Starting to feel it here. I fully expect him to bounce back though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where it thrives. Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this one. No surprise if the sun went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
And that was only a
And here we go. It's about to get fun now. Both in on the outside.
And there's his speed paying off. Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Always WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon said the SRO signs went out.
Kingdomania has been a pretty brutal event, to say the least, tonight.
More entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan.
Still one more matchup to go here on night 1. Hunter King setting him up. Powerbomb into the knees.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that. You gotta believe this one's over.
The modified sky high on the floor by King. Money tossing him back in the ring. Back to front suplex by Young Money. Blocks and puts the boot in his face.
he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Hunter King thinking of the intense for Young Money corner and spiking their DDT. Now Young Money will call. Back and forth, but Money's in trouble. HK-47. HK-47. Come on, right? Money kicked out. with authority by Young Money.
The superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. Well, not to me. Seems perfectly logical. Nobody controls the pace of the match.
And again.
This guy. Clothesline. Forcefully delivered. When this
Oh, Hunter King went for a jumping knee.
Striking blow. Showing some quickness there. You gotta believe this one.
Money hooked the rope.
And he finishes with the
Big knee in the face. The last shot by Young Money. But Money doesn't have enough left in him to capitalize. And Hunter King is already stunned.
From this incredible beatdown.
Or it was, anyway. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, they're like 10th on 10th Street. Young Money just barely shot up off the camp.
his opponent included.
Contemplating the next move. Oh, for powerbomb? Money has.
And then you gotta dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on.
Young Money's gonna be the first one to bring out some toys. Did he change his mind?
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men.
Midsection. No, on the floor. No.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Young Money just drilled Hunter King face first into the floor, and they're still going. Hunter King tossing him back in the ring. Another jumping clothesline. Money going up.
He's in trouble here.
Stalking Hunter King from the top rope. Here comes Young Money. This is a drop kick Hunter King move. Alright, Hunter King stalking Young Money on the floor. Oh, what the hell is this? Hunter King like he's going for a pellet. Excuse me, a pedigree, or maybe the grave digger. Shades of Wolverine. Money's going for it again, not on the floor. But rolling him pretty on the floor again. And Hunter King has been busted open. And a wicked is a good.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Young Money ever counter, whatever. Suplex attempt by another wicked into good. Rocking the head of Hunter King. And another wicked clothesline. Oh, and a slap. Money head first off the pole, honestly. Bounces Young Money's head off the ring post.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misstep. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Back and forth they go. Young Money able to count it. And a big suplex again. Thing about Hunter King, he can deal out as much, he can take as much violence as he can dish out. Money going for the McGill, not a third time. No. But you have to get your opponent in the ring. It is not falls count anywhere. Money can hit as many of these as he wants. As long as they're outside the ring, it does not count. Again, he's going for it on the floor, but it will not get him a 3 count. Young Money has to get Hunter King back into the ring in order to win this match. Y'all wonder the more damage these two do to each other, the more less likely it is one of them to walk out world champ tomorrow. And Money finally gets Hunter King back in. And Hunter King still manages to kick out.
Can you believe this?
Even after all the abuse on the floor. STO. Mentioned at the arm and Money going up top now. Oh, what's the double foot stuff? Hunter King moved. What a shot. And punch the tip street. Young Money kicks out. Alright, Hunter King, we saw at the beginning of the match, Hunter King going for the Genesis device. Young Money is stuck in the center of the ring with Genesis device, and Money counted. Money fighting out. Oh, Young Money able to escape the Genesis device and eats a knee and then a boot. Cover. After that combo of maneuvers, Young Money still kicks out. They have literally barely 24 hours to recover before they have to fight for the world title and all. Whoever wins the world title, they have less than 24 hours to recoup before they have to defend it. Yeah, Hunter King seriously reverse DDTs and no cover. And Young Money kicks out again. Up 110th Street again. Young Money blocks. And a slap to the face. Shot. There's the Money shot. And Young Money is going on the Kingdomania night 2.
Great win for the superstar. Incredible victory. Hard-fought matchup, and looks like
Young Money offering the hand to Hunter King, and Hunter King refusing.
maybe not. Sure losing.
Hunter King in the spirit of competition, King not in a sportsmanlike mood tonight. He will not get that rematch for the world title he was after. Young Money will get the shot. And coming up next.
We have one of our breakout
Well, so far
talents
tonight, Townsend
taking on
Enterprises
some
has
tough
one
competition.
victory
The stakes are
and
high,
an
the
asterisk next to
superstars
it.
are ready.
Tommy Valiant won by submission. Definite victory. Steele and Brooks retain the tag team titles because the match is thrown out. There's your asterisk. And now, Duke Awesome. His first defense, his first world title reign, his first main event ever. Looks to show what he can do against the legend Nick Virtue, the Heartstring Maestro, the Dream City Kid, who will walk out the ICW World Champion and walk into night 2 to face Young Money. After that brutal encounter, Young Money definitely looks focused. He looks ready. But what's left of him and what will be left of the winner of this match? Time to sit back, buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Night 1's main event is about to cruise into the station. And I'm getting word it is time. The winner of the Triple S Series, Nick Virtue.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Impact World Championship.
comes Nick Virtue, no stranger to the main event of this company. It was at our former named show. Nick Virtue and Raw Prince made history. The first time ever a secondary title was the main event of the show, as Virtue and Prince battled over the United States title in the main event. And that is why the United States title is looked upon with such prestige and honor here in ICW, because of where it has been to the main event of the biggest show of the year.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys, ever since it was announced.
And tonight, Nick Virtue's not looking for the secondary prize. Oh no, he's looking for the main one. He's looking to become World Heavyweight Champion. Believe it or not, for only the 4th time in his illustrious career. Nick Virtue has always said he is not a guy that needs the World Championship. He's not a guy that needs championships. But when he's in the hunt for one, it elevates the prestige of that title. And you damn sure better believe the champ will get the match of his career. Nick Virtue has won so many match of the years here in ICW, could be looking to add another one to his resume. Can he pull a match of the year candidate match out of Duke Awesome? Can Duke Awesome prove what kind of freak athlete he is? And here we go. Here comes the champ. Oh, new entrance for the champ. Well, Duke also made reference to Lex Luger a few weeks ago, stating that he is not like Luger. Yes, he is a body guy. Yes, he is powerful, strong, and athletic and has the look. But he can wrestle circles around Lex Luger and is way more athletic than Luger was even in his prime. And obviously with the homage, with the jumpsuit and everything on here tonight, the flexing. And you see the way he's been flexing in promos when he talks. Duke also is feeling himself here tonight. And here we go. And there it is, the ICW World Heavyweight Championship. For the first time in 2 nights, it will be defended.
The challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 237 pounds, Nick V.
Nick Virtue is ready.
Introducing the champion from Yorktown Heights, New York, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the Impact World Champion, the Eliminator, Duke Awesome.
Duke Awesome says he is the modern day total package. Tonight he looks to prove that. He's the total package. He's the draw. He's the main event. All he has to do is defeat Nick Virtue, and he's one step closer to that because he still has another hard 24 hours to go. His Young Money waits in the wings for the winner of this match. And here we go.
Singles action is underway.
Awesome will have the strength and size advantage over Nick Virtue, as Virtue's trying to break that down early.
Settle in, guys. This is
going right to the shoulder.
to watch.
Trying to take away a lot of Duke Awesome's offensive maneuvers. Oh, there's cross. And Virtue's all fired up here, and the match just started. And, Virtue got a little carried away early. Duke also made him pay for it. Oh, Virtue went right in the knee. It affected Awesome, but it don't look like it had too much of an effect on the champ. This is what Virtue did not need to happen. Duke Awesome getting his hands on it. Look at neck breaker now, Duke. Virtue sends him in. Oh, Virtue went for the knee again, and this time he called boot right to the sternum.
Look at this
Duke Austin got him up. Big reverse DDT. And a cover by the champion. Duke Austin would love to put this match away as early as possible to be rested, to have an advantage over Young Money on night 2. Virtue, all the strength of Nick Virtue pulling that off on the near 300-pounder. Going right back to the knees.
The challenge is starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Virtue drop kicks Duke Austin off the apron and CFT over to talk some words of wisdom to his client. Virtue coming back out after, kicking the knee.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight.
Virtue has been in this situation before. He is used to being the smaller guy. If you remember his war of words and matches with Cameron Bash, his wars with Brian Black. Nick Virtue used to being the underdog. These guys got to get back in the ring. The referee's at 6, and Nick tosses the veteran. Nick Virtue tosses Duke back in the ring. Awesome counters Nick Virtue off the ring now.
Then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when
He's going dropped by Duke Austin. Nick Virtue is playing the quickness game right now, out-quicking the bigger Duke Austin. And there's that athleticism of the champ we talked about. Oh! A TKO, almost the HK-47 from Duke Austin. Hey, look at that! A lion salt by Duke Austin, which is what we were just talking about the athleticism. Duke Austin jokes, they called Lex Luger the total package. But Luger couldn't talk, couldn't really do much besides do power. Duke Austin can do it all. And oh, look at this, CFT feels his client's in trouble here. And Nick Virtue with that big elbow, usually the bittersweet symphony will follow. CFT with the distraction, and now Duke Austin back in control. First DDT. The champ taking advantage of his manager's timely interference, much like Tommy Valiant did earlier tonight. Which poses the question after Valiant's victory in that show of sportsmanship with Conor Omega. It's Tommy Valiant in the doghouse with Townsend Enterprise and Duke Austin now. Virtue took his eye off the ball and got caught.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at this strength here. Duke's got Virtue up, Gorilla Press, not Virtue counter DDT. Duke went for the Gorilla Press, Nick Virtue counters into a DDT. Virtue. Virtue going for the sharpshooter. And Duke Austin got a hand on the bottom rope. Virtue not wasting any motion. Going for the Bittersweet Symphony. Caught it. Bittersweet Symphony. Bittersweet Symphony. And Townsend on the apron. Townsend's on the apron. Nick Virtue has won the world title, but see if, oh God, Virtue not wasting any time, going for a second. Bittersweet Symphony to put away Duke Austin. Oh, he connects. Two Bittersweet Symphonies. Duke Austin kicked out. Duke able to kick out, and Virtue can't believe it. One is usually enough, but two will turn a man's lights out. But Duke Austin proving he is no mortal man. CFT with the timely distraction on the first one. Look out, Virtue. Leaping clothesline and kick up. Virtue could be thinking about the elbow again. Duke Austin is in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Virtue connects. In the cover. And Duke Austin just barely kicked out. And Nick Virtue has done it. 3 bittersweet symphonies, 2 elbow drops, and Virtue is the new ICW World Champion. And that's the second Townsend Enterprise guy tonight to show respect, so you gotta wonder what CFT is thinking. But in this case, that is a big deal for Duke Awesome. He wanted the respect of his peers in the business, and I think he got it tonight from Nick Virtue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for night 1. We will see you tomorrow night for Kingdomania night 2. Nick Virtue, Young Money for the World Heavyweight title.